following program is an exclusive Disruption Networks production.
So you just bought your dream home, and now it's time to move. Let's face it, nobody likes to move. All the packing, unpacking, lifting, upstairs, downstairs, and broken everything, including your back. Let the professionals at EJA Moving Company take all the stress and pain out of your move. Competitively priced moving, relocation services, office moves, and complete packing and unpacking services. They work with everybody to make it simple and easy for you to move and relocate. Call EJA Moving Company at 315-335-0516. When it's time to relocate, have EJA Moving do all the work for you. Hit them up online, ejamoving.com.
Want to know what's going on at the D? Hit up DisruptionNetwork.net and check out our events calendar brought to you by the Events Co. Find out about upcoming guests, special events, concerts, show schedules, community activities, and more. Get connected at DisruptionNetwork.net.
Join us Saturday, February 8th through the Disruption Network 3-year anniversary party at the Jewish Community Center, 2310 Oneida Street in Utica, New York. Musical acts include Annie in the Water, acoustic performance by Haley Jane, Trampoline Jetstream, and LIVENOAH. Haley in the Water will cap off the night covering Fleetwood Mac's hit album, Rumors. Party kicks off at 6 p.m. There will be beer, wine, food from Doughboys Barbecue, and Holy Pizzoli. Saturday, February 8th. For tickets, visit our website, DisruptionNetwork.net.
Disruption Networks.
Monday. What's up, everybody? How you doing? We're live on the D. Follow along on all Disruption Network social media platforms. You know, back in the day when I was on WOUR, the program director used to get mad at me for singing over the songs. Like, I'd be coming out of the break, and I'd be like, and he'd call me, don't sing over the songs. So, if you hear me singing over the songs, you know why. It's me being the rebel asshole.
That ADD of yours.
Despite him.
Oh, man, for sure. It's me, Z. Hope you're enjoying your Monday. Much love to Utica Coffee. Thank you so much to Utica Coffee. We're drinking the pistachio today. It's delicious.
Yeah, man. I love this stuff.
I absolutely love this stuff. It's so good. WakeTheHellUp.com. You can find them online. Utica Coffee is like my meeting spot, too. That's where I like to go host some meetings. Like if I got to meet with a client or something.
That's where you hold court?
I bring them to Utica Coffee. We sit there and get all jacked up. Wake the hell up. Hang out with my friend Michelle over there, Heather, Frank. They're all great people over at Utica Coffee.
You know why you wake the hell up with this stuff?
Tell me why.
Because it's so good, and you can't just like sip it and set it down.
No.
You know, you just keep sipping because it's the taste that you just want to keep it going.
We just want more.
So you just wake the hell up.
Right. Pistachio's delicious, man. It really is. Also, much love to EJA Moving Services. My man Eddie is killing it out there. If you need a good, reputable moving service, if you're ready to move your gym, or if you're ready to move your office or your house, or if you want to move to Guam or Mexico or wherever the hell you want to move, have my man Eddie do it for you. EJAmoving.com. You can find him online or hit him up at 315-335-0516. Glenzo's in the house with me today. He can't get enough, folks.
I'm back.
He's back, baby. I like it that you're back. You did a nice, cool little short for us this weekend.
Yeah, I'm fucking around.
But that was your first stab at it.
That was my first stab. I didn't really put any kind of effort into it. This was me just being boned out on the couch,
I like the message. I did. I like the message that you put across. So
Yeah, man.
keep up the good work.
We'll keep it coming.
And also joining us today, my man, Noah Dinerstein in the house, brother. Good to see you.
Yo, great to be back.
Noah's going to be kicking off our anniversary party coming up on February 8th at the JCC, which is 2310 Oneida Street, the Jewish Community Center here in Utica.
At 6 p.m.
And Noah pretty much grew up in that place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
honestly, it's.
I think he's
like
got a
when
class
we-
picture on the wall.
when you did Trip Fest, as an audience member, I was walking around being like, I'm tripping out right now.
Did you have flashbacks?
Yeah, there were also like, what can we say on the air? There were pipes in the lobby.
Yeah.
Can we say pipes?
We could say whatever you want.
Yeah, man, it's
My
internet
show.
radio.
You don't understand what it's like for me to have grown up going to Camp Hi Ho.
Hi ho.
Yeah,
That's
Camp
the name
Hi
of
Ho
the camp.
Day Camp.
Okay.
A lot of people are gonna, probably have our old campers from there.
Did Camp Hi Ho have like a fighting song? Was there like a Camp Hi Ho song that you would sing around the campfire every night?
Because it was a day camp. I mean, we did
okay.
songs, but we probably did like hi ho, it's off to camp we go.
I gotcha.
But to be the 7-year-old that was playing wall ball in the gym and then see pipes being sold 25 years later, my mind was blown, bro, dude. It was amazing.
Lost your innocence 25 years later.
Yeah, that's it.
So went to day camp there. Had my parents got honored for being a very influential and important Jewish family in the area. 5 years ago, I gave a speech for them, and in high school, I was playing gigs on that stage with my band in high school.
Your mom's a sweet woman, by the way.
Thank you.
Give her some love.
Thank you.
I've seen
You guys met, and then you
the
or no?
day after.
The day after I was on the podcast.
After you were on the podcast last,
So
I met
weird.
your mom, and she's looking at me like she saw a ghost. And
So weird.
people look at me like that a lot, lady.
She had never heard of him. I did the podcast. The next day, she's taking a walk in New Hartford, and he's
taking my
walking
morning
towards
walk too. Yeah.
And you know those Jewish mothers.
it. Correct.
They want to know who's hanging out with their son.
Yeah. She's taking a nice hard look at you.
Yeah, you don't want any of this, Ma. Anyway, now it was just so random that
Moms love you, though, Z.
They do.
They do.
They do. And
You
I
always
love
got that
moms.
going for you.
Yeah, for sure.
Moms, make some T-shirts.
Moms love me
Moms love me.
for sure.
You can always take Z out and go mommy shopping.
I'm good with moms.
Well, that's a good skill to have.
You think so?
Oh, when you're with a significant other and she's got to introduce you to the family,
No, it's a curse, man.
It's a curse.
It's a curse for you.
because the moms get hooked.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, the moms get hooked,
Z is exotic, is what they say.
I'm exotic.
and that's what they're looking for.
I don't know. He's talking out of his ass.
New to him. It's news to him.
Got it. This isn't real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, coming up on February 8th, we're going to have a great time, man. You're kicking off the night.
I'm
for
so excited,
Our
man.
3-year anniversary party. Can you believe we've been doing this 3 years? In fact, I want to say Thursday is going to be the exact 3-year day that it's our birthday.
That's incredible.
January 30th
3
here on the D
years.
is when we launched. And Ant, you were here for the opening day.
I was, man. I was here for all the beginning.
All the beginning.
We'd sit here for 3 hours and do the podcast.
Try to figure out what the hell we were going to do next.
Wow. So the anniversary is commemorating the first podcast.
Yes.
The first launch of Disruption Network. Because
Awesome.
when we first launched, it was like, 3 or 4 shows, 5 shows maybe, when we first launched. Now we're up to like 11.
Did it look like this?
No, we were in that room right there, that little office. In fact, this room where we're in was partitioned off as an office space.
Oh, wow.
And then just one day we got a bug up our butt and decided to smash down the walls. And
Start tearing down walls.
my
how'd
landlord
that
still
first-
hates. The landlord still hates us.
Yeah.
But you seen how we get along when he just came here. To
Oh,
pick up
that's
the
him?
mail. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he likes you.
He does. He does.
How'd that first show go?
How'd the first show? We should play it sometime.
You
The
should
first
play it on
show.
the anniversary.
We should play it sometime.
There's a couple train wrecks out there, too.
A bunch.
Couple.
Well, the thing is, when we first launched the D, it started off as internet radio too. It wasn't live streaming. We were just doing internet radio and podcasting.
Was there video?
No.
Okay.
No, and then that all evolved. We had a phone app and everything, which eventually we'll be getting a new phone app.
We were Skyping a
want to
lot.
make that happen. But yeah, we were Skyping a lot. It was all radio based. That's why it's AC radio. And the AC based off the electric company. I kind of wanted to bring that vibe back
okay.
a little bit with some of the old bands that used to play here.
Got it.
Play at the bar. And I figured it would be a good way to get people in. by calling it EC. And the radio aspect of the fact that we were internet radio. So now we're nothing like radio at all, and it's just straight live streaming and podcast.
Yeah,
so we evolved into this, which is
man.
amazing for sure.
Do you ever listen back to those old shows and just like cringe, or is it like, oh, I wasn't that bad? Like, do you ever go back and listen to those?
No, they're all the babies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't just like hate on them or just like cringe.
True.
It's like you birthed them.
We would do a show for 3 hours straight.
Wow.
3 hours straight, have
And
guests
just-
coming in and out and just nonstop.
Like, just stream of whatever comes up, comes up. That's what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
we did a lot off the cuff. Sometimes we planned. I know when we first started, we were really raunchy.
Yeah.
We got really raunchy.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, I got notes. I got a notebook. I was trying to because at the end we'd have to recap. It's like, what the fuck did we talk about?
Why did we talk about this?
And it's like you're looking across the room. It's like this guy's got a wall of beer cans in front of him. This guy's taking shots.
Yeah, it's like, what just
someone brought in
happened?
food, and it's like in that little room over there. So it permeates stink, and
It did.
and it was just wholesome entertainment. But
It wasn't wholesome at all. It was,
it was wholesome in the sense that it was just a calamity.
we got really bad. It was pretty raunchy,
But
risque
that's-
at first. But then we
that's
evolved.
cool.
I wanted to get more community based and get more involved doing events and fundraising and charity events
Right.
and stuff like that. So we had to kind of push away the Howard Stern aspect of
Yeah.
things and evolve into what we are right now.
And look what happened.
Yeah.
I mean, he's winning awards.
Yeah.
Can you believe
I feel
it?
like it took Howard 20 years to get to that point. It took you 2.
I don't know about all that. But yeah, it is amazing. Speaking of awards, we're going to be giving out our
Annual D Awards.
Say that again.
Annual D Awards.
Can you do the live Noah?
Live Noah.
Yeah, dude.
He's got the golden pipe.
Bro, I might have you do my voicemail.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I'll do the voicemail. I've never done one of those.
You've entered Live Noah's voicemail.
We should do like the George Costanza jingle at the end for his voicemail.
I can do
Yeah,
it. Believe it or not, George isn't at home. Please leave a message at the beep. I must be out or I'd pick up the phone. Where could I be? Believe it or not, I'm not home.
I love the fact that you guys don't take this the wrong way, but I love the fact that the younger generation, such as you guys, I really love Seinfeld.
Oh, yeah.
That's like
incredible.
what I grew up with in my teenage years and going into high school and college and
Oh,
stuff
my-
like that. And it was just Seinfeld, but it's good to see. Like, it's had it's never really, it's always stayed relevant throughout all these years, but it's super, super popular right now.
Super popular. And now Curb.
And now Curb, yeah.
I turned off the Grammys last night and turned on Curb when it came on. Watched it live, which people don't do anymore. It was on at 10:30 on HBO, and then made the switch to Curb. Are you a Curb fan?
I love Curb. I love the cringe comedy.
Oh, Curb is, and he's
Fantastic.
going all out this season too.
Oh yeah, he's doing a lot of current events.
Yes.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's almost like he had it all bottled up and then has put it in the first 2 episodes.
Larry David he's a real madman. I don't know if he's a genius, but he's definitely a madman through his comedy.
Should be committed.
If anyone's listening that hasn't watched Curb, just watch the first 20 seconds of the first episode this season with the selfie stick.
Yes.
I feel like, that to me, I've had that fantasy for 5 years since I
Walking up
saw
to someone's selfie stick and breaking it.
just when I first saw a selfie stick in New York City, I just wanted to punch the person in the face.
I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what's your take on a selfie stick?
I got him. I love him.
You love him?
Yeah, absolutely, man. For what I do in this realm, it's
Yeah,
perfect
in a
for me.
business, it's good.
perfect for
but
me.
you're not walking around like
I was at one time. I was walking
Okay.
around.
You should. All right, you
I
should
think
have
I
paid
lost
the price.
mine, or somebody probably broke mine and stole mine. Is probably what happened to me.
I know. We should get one for here at the D.
There-
so when we
there
take the
used to
big
be
group
one-
pictures.
There used to be one here at the D, and then I had one when we were doing a lot of street rock stuff back 5 years ago, and we were recording the album, and we were videotaping every step of the way.
You were a
of
hardcore
that
media
band.
man.
From like the second we started that band all the way to pretty much the end. It's all video documented. And
AO loves his selfie stick.
absolutely, we were running around selfie sticks a lot.
I feel like that's the right way to use it. Not like walking around
If you
Washington
think
Square
you're a
Park.
Kardashian or you're an Instagram model or something like that, stick it up your ass. But if you got a business to run and you
Yeah.
need a selfie stick, by all means,
Yeah.
use that freaking thing.
I don't think Larry.
Or bands. I
don't
think it's
Larry
perfect for bands too.
It's perfect for bands.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't need to hire that guy to go behind the drum set to take the band picture. Just get the selfie stick.
Just
get everybody.
Yeah.
That guy's hired.
He's a hired gun.
Just the one picture behind the
Just
drummer.
the one Pixel 4 phone.
Right.
Or just hire Paul Satone.
Satone.
There you go.
I love him.
Oh, man. So, Noah, growing up at the JCC, what was that like?
Yeah, I mean,
Like, how local are you?
He's
Like,
local, dude, because
Very.
I gotta preface this by saying that when I booked the show, the general manager, the guy who runs the place, Vic Perlman, great guy. I love Vic. Great dude.
Right.
He suggested that they have one of their own open the show.
One of the tribesmen.
And then he mentioned Noah. And I never heard of him.
What, like the Ark?
are you serious? You said I've never heard of him?
It's the only Noah I know.
I'm like, that was after we did the podcast. Do you not remember?
No,
No, that's so funny.
Can we get one of our own?
He's like, kid, can we? He's like, I'm all about booking the show because he talks really low.
Yeah.
I'm all about booking the show and everything, but it'd be kind of cool if maybe we can have one of our own.
You're doing a good Vic.
Hey, I impersonate people well.
You're doing a good Vic because he goes. It'll be kind of. He does the. It'll be kind of cool, and he'll draw.
That's what he said.
He said it right. He'll draw some people in, and the subtitles were he'll draw the Jewish community in. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I got a lot of people that have probably are not familiar with Disruption and will be at the show.
Oh, they're gonna get disrupted. That's right.
They'll be disrupted.
Yeah, they're gonna either run the hell out of there, or they're gonna be like, "This is the time of my life." It's one or the other.
There's a lot of people so pumped up, man. But yeah, I pretty much grew up. I played basketball at the JCC when I stopped growing and couldn't make it on the school New Hartford team. Then I switched over to playing JCC basketball. I told you about Camp I-Ho. I did play basketball there. My dad's on the board. My mom throws tons of events.
So how many years have you been in and out of that facility?
Since literally since nursery school. I went to nursery school at the JCC.
Ah, yes.
Nursery school.
Literally
30
since
years.
Yeah, 30 years. I'm 32.
Oh, kid.
Incredible.
That is. And now
He is one of their own.
For real, I wouldn't be surprised if I get slightly emotional on that stage.
I would love for you to cry.
Yeah,
Seriously, that would mean a lot to me if you cried.
Do you have any special songs that you're going to be playing for some of the other tribesmen that are going to be there?
Tribesmen.
I'm not doing the Hanukkah song.
Hebrews and Shebrews, baby.
I'm not doing I just did the Hanukkah song. Can I mention a different radio show?
Yeah.
That allowed?
Yeah. But you can never mention Disruption Network on their show, but by all means, you can mention any radio show you want on Disruption.
Keeler does the
Keeler's
Christmas
like my
Eve.
mentor.
Okay, great. Keeler does the Christmas Eve huge
Yep.
show. So they booked me, and they're like, and I came up to him at a fundraiser a couple weeks before. I was like, you know what? I'll do the Hanukkah song. Like, why not?
Which Hanukkah song?
Adam Sandler, first
right.
one, the original. He's like, great. So I get there, and the place is packed. There's a line of people ready to perform for this Christmas Eve special show. And as I'm approaching the place to, kind of check in and say I'm here, whatever, I hear a guy playing the Hanukkah song. Another tribesman. I grab Andrew Derminio, and I'm like, they've done so much for me, and they've welcomed me into like their little family, and I've been on the show so many times. I'm not gonna get mad, but I'm like, dude, you booked me for the Hanukkah song, and someone's doing the Hanukkah song. So they pushed me back 45 minutes. So like the same people won't be listening. We'll get you in there, and then I did the Hanukkah song. And if you go on my Instagram, you can see me. You can see kind of like the back and forth. My Instagram's at LiveNoah. You can see the back and forth between me and Bill before I play it, where I'm like, dude, you can't book two Jews in the same show and expect two different songs. We only have one song.
Just the one.
Yeah.
Just the one.
The views expressed by our guests are not those of Disruption Network. I needed to drop the disclaimer in there. Huh? I should have dropped the disclaimer today. That word's going to come out a lot today. I can see it. Anyways. But yeah, that's cool, man. So now before you got on air with us today, you were talking about the very last show you played as a band. Was at the JCC? Is that correct?
My high school band.
Your high school band.
Yeah. So actually, you're actually right. That was the last time I was really in a true band, and it wasn't just me kind of getting musicians with me on stage, but that was the true band and we're staying on this Jewish theme. We were called.
Well, we're going to the Jewish Community Center. This is where the 3-year anniversary party is going to
and
be.
asked me what our name was. We were the J Stars,
The J Stars.
which stands for the Jewish Stars.
Gotcha.
Now, was there a Star of David in your logo?
There was not. We didn't want to push it too hard.
But there was a 6-pointed star.
yeah, exactly. So that was
What-
one of
what-
our one. We played. We used to. New Hartford did these things called coffee house. We called it like I can't remember something coffee house, and they were all at the JCC. So it was like kind of like an alternative to like going out and like they wanted kids to drink coffee and listen to music instead of drink beer. So we were one of the main bands that kept week after week going. So we did tons of shows there.
Now, what year was
This
this
is
happening?
2004 and 2005. I graduated 2005.
Now, what did you guys look like for the J Stars? What was your...
Was there a theme?
Yeah.
You're imagining like Torah scrolls.
I'm
and
not
drink-
imagining like Torah scrolls. I'm just trying to imagine like a bunch of angsty Jewish teenagers trying to grow their hair out, but it doesn't really get that far.
No, oh no, dude. We didn't try to put anything. We're preppy kids from New Hartford, and I'm gonna do my best Dave Matthews Band impression on stage. There's a video that I just rewatched. It's hard to rewatch. And I literally have you ever seen Dave, what he does with his feet?
Yes.
You mean Dave Matthews?
Yeah.
He's not your friend, bro.
Yeah, we had
He's
this
not your
conversation
friend,
last
okay?
time.
You're not on a first name basis with the guy. Okay.
Do you know-
When
do you
say
know Dave?
When you say Dave to me, I'm thinking Miliani. or David Lee Roth. I'm thinking Dave Letterman. I'm not
David
thinking
Crosby.
Dave Matthews.
Yeah,
So
this is a sensitive.
Matthews.
You get triggered by it when people say Dave.
Yes, it
this
drives me
happened last time I was on the
crazy.
show.
It does drive me crazy.
It drives you crazy.
He took the helm on that one because I usually take it. Because like,
Yeah.
oh, do you know him?
Dude,
Yeah.
I-
Like you just get hot real quick right out of the gate.
I do.
Somebody did that when I said when I was talking about the Giants. This was hardly this season, but I was like, "Yeah, we won yesterday." They're like, "Oh, you won?
Oh, you're a
You're
we
on the
they kind of
team?"
guy.
Yeah,
What-
I say we won.
But what happens when they lose?
We lost.
Oh, we lost, not they lost.
Oh no! I don't switch. I'm gonna take the losses.
The we they fans is what I call them. Oh, we won. Oh, they lost.
Hey, we're all guilty. We're all guilty of being Wii fans.
That is funny.
I've done it a million times myself, for sure, especially with the Yankees. But yeah, that you're right. The whole Dave Matthews thing, that really does trigger me. I don't know why.
So what did you do with your feet exactly? Because he's pretty wild up there behind the microphone.
I mean, I'd have to get up.
Why did you
Oh, yeah.
mimic everything Dave Matthews was doing?
He's like
It-
Lord of the Dance with Michael Flatley. Like
Yeah.
that guy is going absolutely nuts. He's kicking himself in the balls,
What,
the butt.
Noah?
No, Dave
Oh.
Dave Matthews.
Okay, so were you mimicking Dave?
David. Man.
David J. Matthews.
Were you mimicking David Matthews?
it was if you grow up with idolizing especially one dude and then all of a sudden you are the lead singer of a band, like whether it was subconscious or conscious,
Yeah.
oh yeah, my feet were going nuts and like I probably was doing some type of change in my voice a little bit. Like, I didn't have my own voice, I didn't have my own identity with music yet. I was
You're 17 years old.
He's
17.
feeling it.
It's crazy when I think about that. Like Billie Eilish last night won a ton of Grammys. She's like 21 or something like
Is
that.
she?
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah. I'm not even sure if she's 21. And it's like nuts to think about if like the J Stars made it and I was 17 or 18.
That's always crazy to think about getting swept up with some sort of fame, I guess we'll call it.
Yeah.
Or just notoriety through your music.
Yeah. At that age, how do you deal with that?
Right.
How do you know what's up, what's down, priorities? Like,
How to manage your money?
Don't
Manage
let your
your-
parents manage your money. That's what they always tell you.
yeah, there's a
Like,
lot
take it.
a lot of artists.
That's like how do you like you're instant like okay, and I hate to bring this up, but rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, man. That was such a sad day to hear about
Yeah.
that and the tragedy that happened with the helicopter. But take Kobe Bryant for instance, he came right out of high school,
Right out of
Right
high
out
school.
of high
into
school.
the NBA, right into the NBA. 18 years old, and he was like at that time he was the youngest kid to ever start in an NBA game.
Exactly.
And like imagine that, like instantly you're a millionaire like that. Snap of a fingers, you're a millionaire and you got these endorsements and people are breathing down your neck. That's got to be a lot to take for an 18-year-old kid.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed, man.
know?
Crazy. I almost like if the stars align and something really does take off with my music, I'm thankful. I would be thankful that it happened almost like what would be called later in life, even though I'm 30. Like I
Coldplay.
have what's that?
Coldplay, they ended up getting signed and famous way later into their career. Like everybody in the band was like 35 when they got signed and that song Yellow came out.
Yellow, yeah.
I guess we're already like in their mid 30s.
Chris Stapleton. Nobody was talking about Chris Stapleton. The guy, I think he's in his 40s.
Yeah.
In the last when did Tennessee whiskey become huge? Like
3 years ago, 4 years ago,
right.
something like that.
But I think when it happens like that, it's perspective, at least in my opinion, that okay, there's more to life than selling out a show. Like when you're 18, it's probably all you can think of. The girls, the money, selling out a show, but at this point, I know I'm far along enough right now to know that if I sold out even a big venue, it still wouldn't give me complete fulfillment. Yes, it's amazing. Career-wise, that's the dream.
Yeah.
But personally, spiritually, mentally, it's all got to come from within. Like, no amount of adulation from the outside is going to give you happiness. I know on a small scale, when I post a new song, I can get the most likes ever. I can get comment after comment on Facebook, on Instagram, whatever it is. It doesn't do anything unless I know that this is a great song. I have internal pride about the song.
As long as it feeds your soul, right?
Yeah, exactly. Right, correct.
Your creativity feeding your soul.
Yeah, exactly. I had a mentor once that told me, write a song and don't send it anywhere. Write it, film it, whatever you want to do, but don't put it on social media. Don't send it to your brother. Don't send it out there. Just be in the moment. Think about your relationship with the song, the lyrics. Be proud of yourself with only yourself. See what that feels like.
So take us through your like creative process when you're getting ready to like write a song, or if you're going to start doing like some chord configurations, or if you're just going to just create the space to feel comfortable enough to start writing enough.
Yeah, for sure. Tell me what the order you want. Do you want me to play it and tell you how I wrote it, or do you want me to kind of?
Well, what comes first, the melody or the lyric?
So for me, it's usually like playing around with something that I like, and I'm like, oh, and then what does that mood sound like? So that's step one for me. Usually it's chords first, music first.
Do you create the mood for yourself, or do you feel a mood and then try to replicate it?
Create it first, unintentionally usually.
So you're in a neutral state.
Yes.
And then you start playing guitar.
Great question, by the way. Nobody's ever asked me that. Yes. Neutral state, most of the time. Most time, the less I'm trying and have that intent already, the better it's going to be.
Do you just like chalk line a Star of David on the floor and stand in the middle, and you're like, create this fucking masterpiece?
Judaism is
Why you get so anti-Semitic today?
I'm not getting anti-Semitic, man.
and the guy's Jewish.
Man, I'm gonna mute him today.
I'm like the dentist in Seinfeld.
You got to give that disclaimer about him,
I
dude.
do.
We were having a very nice conversation about songwriting. He's bringing back the Star of David.
There he goes again.
Well, I was kind of replicating.
Let's drop it right now. It's his own voice too, right?
I'm paying
Attention
an old
listeners, the host of this show and the majority of his guests are not responsible for the correct pronunciation of words, vowel dropping, reduction of sentences, loud vocal inflections, passionate conversations, excessive talking with their hands, and several undefined words. All these terms are exempt for the fact that we are located in the upstate New York region
comes the
known as
disclaimer.
Utica, New York. Furthermore, the views expressed by our guests are not those of Disruption Network and their sponsors. Have an invigorating day.
Technically, you're a guest right now.
Boom.
All right, I'm out of here.
That is
All right, I'm ahead.
getting him with his own words. That is savage.
Eat your words, baby.
That is savage. But
No, but I was paying an homage to Pick a Destiny there when he's trying to write a masterpiece inside the ketchup.
that's hilarious. But yeah, usually it's I'm just playing around, and most of the time there'll be 45 minutes of me playing around, or an hour and a half, 2 hours, and nothing happens. Nothing comes out of it.
No masterpieces.
No masterpieces. Nothing that I even feel like that's worthy to kind of revisit. But
What's a creative thing that you like to do that kind of puts you in the mood to start writing?
Smoke weed.
Smoke weed, drink a beer,
sometimes.
smell a fart. You know what I mean?
Wow,
like,
really?
Besides the last one, 2 out of those 3. Yeah, no,
just get crazy.
One, I just was talking to my friend that my biggest thing, and it'd be interesting to hear about other songwriters if they agree with this. There's an expression that's change your place, change your luck. So if I go on vacation bring my guitar. I'm in a new environment. I'm outside, whatever it is. It's cold now. It's hot now. It's exotic. It's not, whatever it is. All of a sudden, new things are happening with my guitar. Another thing I do is meditate. I'll meditate. That'll put me in a good spot.
Silence and meditation, or do you listen to soothing sounds like my voice?
Headspace, guided meditation.
All right.
Headspace, yeah. I'm a big advocate for Headspace. Let's get them to be a sponsor on the show.
Yeah, please.
Headspace is amazing, and then also, like you said, it's no joke. Weed and booze sometimes too.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like a love handshake with music.
Yeah, 1,000%. That definitely helps.
Well, Mr. Noah Dinerstein, since we brought up the word weed, I think it's time to play the game.
Oh,
We're going to bust out the game that I haven't played in a while. It is time for Jam Band, Weed Strain, or Racehorse.
Nice, dude. I've been looking forward to
Now,
this.
this has been...
Great segue.
We haven't played this in a while, and we need theme music and stuff. It's been a minute. And actually, if you listen to this podcast maybe about 2.5 years ago, you're probably going to know the answers to these questions already.
That's cool. It's like a good,
But it's been a while.
testament to your best fans.
It's been a while, and I did make a whole list of this. So what you got to guess, I'm going to throw out a name, and you're going to guess if it's a jam band, a weed strain, or a racehorse. Pretty simple, right?
Yeah. Important question. What do I win and how do I win?
Okay, first of all, you're going to win admiration.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a Street Rock Mafia CD for you in the
Both those things don't mean anything to me. Let's get started.
All right. And then what was the other one? What was the other question you said?
How do I win?
How do you win?
How many do I have to get right?
Well, we're going to see. Anthony, you're going to keep tally, all right? On how many he gets right and how many he gets wrong. Because I think you know the answers to all these.
I forget.
If I get a majority, let's say I win.
All right. So we're going to start you off we're going to start you off easy here.
All right. It's weed strand, jam band, horse.
Or racehorse.
Racehorse,
A racehorse.
okay.
You
Yeah.
know, like Kentucky Derby.
Yeah, with the crazy names.
Yeah, the crazy names. Okay? You ready?
Okay.
So here we go. Jam band, racehorse, or weed strain. So, number 1, Cali Chrome. Cali Chrome. Is that a jam band, a weed strain, or a racehorse?
Dude, that's a tough one already.
Yeah, that's coming out pretty tough. I'm gonna say definitely not a horse.
Cali Chrome.
So it's between jam band or weed. I'm going with weed.
That, my friend, is a racehorse.
Wow.
That is a racehorse. Cali Chrome.
I said definitely not.
Yes.
1X.
All right.
So you had your finger on the button right from the get. It's like, okay, this is going nowhere. All right.
Next question.
I'm 0 for 1.
You're 0 for 1. Okay.
Comeback City, baby.
Ready?
Yeah.
Scouts Honor. Scouts Honor. Is that a racehorse, a weed strain, or a jam band? Scouts Honor.
Racehorse.
Take a lap.
That would be a weed strain.
That's such a racehorse name.
I probably down the road it was probably a racehorse.
Yeah.
But
By the way, if we Google, has there ever been
I'm
a
sure there has. Maybe I've burned it down.
I want half credit. Yeah, exactly. I want half credit for that.
All right.
I'm 0 for 2. Wow.
0
How
for
many are there?
Oh, there's tons.
Okay, let's keep going.
I got a lot here. Okay, unexplained bacon.
Ooh.
Unexplained bacon.
Jam band.
Yeah.
It is a jam band. You are right. You are correct. Unexplained bacon from the Albany area.
From the Albany area.
Used to play the EC back in the day.
I remember them.
Unexplained bacon.
All right. So,
Unexplained bacon with leftover salmon was a fun bill.
all right. Danzig. Is Danzig a jam band, a weed strain, or a racehorse?
That's weed.
No, my friend, that is a racehorse.
I don't like it.
Definitely not a jam band.
It's definitely not a jam band.
Mother!
I don't like it.
It's the
I don't like
Mother,
the name.
the 20-minute version of Mother.
All right, you're 1 for 4, baby.
You're 1 for 4. All right.
Hot out the gate.
I'm still feeling a comeback.
All right, here we go. Ready? School Bus Yellow. Is that a jam band, a weed strain, or a racehorse?
It's getting tougher.
Once again, I want to take racehorse out of it.
School bus yellow.
I'm going to go with weed. God.
No, my friend. The School Bus Yellow is a jam band from back in the early 2000s.
I am doing very poorly.
Though every now and then they will get back together.
for one special show.
You know these?
One
You know
night
all these
only.
bands?
Most of them, yeah.
That's awesome.
He's been around.
Yeah, I'm old. All right, ready?
I want to hear, like, maybe next time I'm on, all the ways they came up with these names, like the origin stories of these names.
Oh, it's the 3-word smash together.
Yeah, or a lot of them got like the band generator, or they just sit around and smoke a bunch of weed.
Yeah, exactly.
Figure it out.
Yeah, that's a given.
All right, that's usually how it happens.
All right, 1 for 5. 1 for 5. Noah, let's get some on base.
Okay, so
Doing terribly.
actually, Brian Cornish checking in. Scout's honor is an 11-year-old gulling that won at Saratoga.
Come on.
So
Let's say 2 for 5.
we'll give him a half point.
He took a walk. He's sitting on first right now.
Thank you. Who just said that?
Brian Cornish.
Thank you, Brian Cornish. I knew there was a Scouts honor out there.
I think some of these could cross over to being a weed.
Is that Chris's
strain or-
brother?
No, they could cross over as a weed strain. You know,
It could.
Yeah.
could absolutely. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Wonder Kid. Wonder Kid. Is that a jam band, a weed strain, or a racehorse?
I actually like it for all three. No.
Yes, it is all three. Good guess.
Okay,
perfect.
honestly, I don't know if I've ever been more proud of myself.
You should be totally proud of yourself. Pat yourself on the back.
Wow.
It's like picking C on the bubble chart
I feel like I just
when you're taking
I
it.
feel like I just experienced prophecy.
Fat Freddy Drop.
Oh, I know this one.
Is Fat Freddy Drop a jam band?
Okay, if he knows it, it's
A weed
either
strain?
weed or jam band.
Oh, I know this one.
That was a big hint. It's not a horse. Fat Freddy Drop.
Fat Freddy Drop.
That's a jam band.
You are correct. All right. You're
Yeah.
starting to heat up now.
Come back, baby.
They got
Now
some
it's
good
starting
stuff.
to heat up. I need theme music for this.
You should.
Oh
At
yeah.
least play some music.
Yeah.
And he's
I'm looking at a
It's
guitar
like,
right
where
now.
can we get a guitar?
Anybody know a guitar player around here? Dave Bandage is checking in. It says, "How come you're not playing Shady or Sketchy?" that's for down the road. That's for damn sure.
That's for Live Noah's third time on the show.
He's
Is this
also
even coming through?
he's also
I
saying
hear you.
the annual D words sometimes with misspellings on them. Yeah, that's true. I think we misspelled something last year. We misspell everything because none of us are
It
English
happens.
majors here at the D.
No.
We're all from East Utica and we can't even pronounce things properly.
Chutica.
Utica, exactly. So, all right. We're moving right along here. All right, I'm kind of just going kind of all over the place. Okay,
All right, where are we at? We at like 2 for 7?
no,
No, I
he
got
hit like 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
did-
think
Yeah,
we're
so
up.
I want to say like 5 and 7.
Yeah, I think we're fine.
I was supposed to be keeping track.
You were.
Yeah, that was your one job.
Yeah, your one job.
Well, I forget.
You have one job.
You had one job.
All right, you ready?
What's that from? You had one job.
Okay, so you, Noah, are a contestant right now on jam band, weed strain, or racehorse. Is the word a jam band, a racehorse, or a weed strain?
The word?
The word.
That's a racehorse.
Oh, my friend, that is a jam band.
The word?
The word, yeah, with Medeski, John Medeski.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah,
Word.
it's the soul. Him
Wow.
and Robert Randolph, actually. Check out
Oh.
the album. It's phenomenal.
That's legit.
It's legit. It is legit.
Anything Robert Randolph's involved in is
Nope.
probably legit.
No doubt. How about Golden Fleece?
Golden Fleece is a racehorse.
Yeah, see? There you go.
And Golden Goat
I threw him a meatball.
is a
right
weed
there.
strain.
I threw him a meatball right
Give me like a sea biscuit to get me back up. All right, so I think six for 8.
You're 6 for 8 right now.
Let's
right.
try. Let's get up to 10 and
So
see here.
we'll go up to 20, all right?
20.
How about we'll do that.
Wow, okay.
All right,
All right,
six.
cool.
So you're 6 and 8, which is 14 right now. So we got 6 more.
Okay, yeah.
Sound good? Okay, Hammerhead. Hammerhead. Is that a jam band, a weed strain, or a racehorse?
Jam band. Ah.
It actually could be both a weed strain and a racehorse.
Wow. Wow.
And you went,
Wow.
He split the
Now I-
uprights.
Now I feel like I just lost that
went wide
prophetic
left.
moment where I said that's all 3. Gosh. All right. So I got to get
6
a
for
few.
9.
I'm 6 for 9. All right.
Let's stop there.
You need to get,
I got to get a few in a row
You
here,
wanna take a
right?
sip of water or something?
Yeah. Tell me when I have to win out. When do I have to win out?
Right now.
Oh, wow.
This is for all the marbles.
Dirty Window. Dirty Window. Is that a jam band, a racehorse, or a weed strain? Dirty Window.
First of all, I think it's a terrible name for all 3.
Exactly. I agree.
Dirty Window?
Yeah.
The pressure's on.
Race?
He doesn't even believe in his answer. Race weed?
Racehorse.
No,
Race weed.
I tell you right now, I would never smoke anything called dirty window.
Never. It's a bad name for all three.
Hey man, I got that dirty window, man. You want to hit this?
Let's get in touch with those people.
What's
this stuff.
in it?
Why?
Got glass and
Wind-
raid?
I would never buy that.
Sounds like it's got the coronavirus in it.
The Kung Flu?
I'm gonna give you a meatball right here.
Please.
All right, this is a
Please.
meatball. McCracken. Is that a jam band, a racehorse, or weed strain? McCracken.
I don't think that's a wheat meatball.
No.
It's definitely not a wheat ball either.
wheat ball?
McCracken could be wheat or jam. McCracken is weed. Jam?
Racehorse.
Dude, that was
Terrible.
easy? That was an easy one?
Terrible.
I thought so.
Was
No?
that easy?
And it's a matzo ball, not a meatball.
Again.
He's obsessed.
Wow,
man.
dude.
He's obsessed.
People are gonna start talking about you, pal. Like,
I hope so.
Yeah, this is gonna lead to some. I mean, there's only like 100 of us in the whole community, so
If you have any comments regarding Anthony's comments today, please resort to Westcott Security.
It's Remembrance Day for all of the.
oh yeah, it is too. Now you're gonna have to do an
That was
apology
the
tour
other
after
day.
this.
All right, so
All right, there's no winning for me.
you're
Let's
six.
just-
You're 6-10 right now. 6-10. You want to
6
go
and
all
10.
in?
So
Those are good playoff numbers, by the
what,
way.
we got 4 left.
you got 4
Yeah, we
left.
got 4 left. All right.
Man-
Okay, I got to win out to get 500.
Man or Astro Man? Man or Astro Man? Is that a jam band, a weed strain, or a racehorse?
That's a jam band.
It is a jam
Hell
band.
yeah.
Very good. Very good.
We at least need applause here.
Okay. Yeah.
I got the bell over here.
yeah. You're lucky I got the bell.
Yeah, I know, right? I'll do the
It took
applause.
me all day to find the bell.
It took me all day.
7 for 11.
7 for 11.
All right.
7 for 10. 7 for 11.
All right. I got one for you.
Yeah.
Resi. Is that a racehorse, a weed strain, or a jam band? Resi.
That's tough.
That's tough.
That is tough.
I like it. I want it to be a weed string.
Your weed strain you're calling?
Yeah.
That right there features a friend of mine, Phil Savagiccio, however you say his name.
Jam band?
He's a jam band, yeah.
Resi.
Back
I like
in the day
that.
from Oneonta.
Is that short for something?
Saviccio, that's how you say his last name.
Saviccio. Resi.
Which now he's with Pretty Lights.
Oh, wow.
He's in Pretty Lights now. So
Resi.
Quite the jump.
so that's you're 6 for 11?
No, 7 for
7 for
12.
12.
7 for 12. Oh, so this is it.
This is it.
This is
Yeah, let's say this is for everything.
You're going all in now?
Yeah, this is for
You're
the
going-
This is
Yeah.
double or nothing.
Yeah.
All
This
the other
is-
ones don't count.
You're
Correct.
going all in.
This is
I'm
it.
going all in. This is 20 or nothing.
All right, let's get you a good one here.
I want that. What are my prizes? Admiration and an old CD that I've never heard of.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And I might do your
And-
voicemail.
And you know, and he's going to do your
dude.
voicemail. And I got
That's
some
what I want.
disruption stickers for you too.
There we go.
And I'll pour you a cup of coffee. So, okay, let's see. I got one for you. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
This is for all the
This is for
marbles.
everything.
This
Here it
is
is.
all the marbles.
Drum roll.
White Moonstone.
Ooh.
White Moonstone. Is that a racehorse, a weed strain, or a jam band? White Moonstone.
Wow. Now, once again, I'm getting that good tingly vibe that I think it could be all 3.
Go with your gut.
That's not my official answer, but it should be all 3. White Moonstone is weed. Oh,
I was so close. I was going to hit the
my
bell
friend.
for you. I was like, that's
well,
it.
how about the confidence when I said it?
You were there. You were right there. No,
right, but-
actually, that is a racehorse.
Oh.
It probably is a weed strain, probably down there. If it,
White Moonstone?
check Leafly. I'm sure it's on there. You never know.
I'll give it a
All
whirl.
You
right,
ever use
I'll
Leafly?
entertain it.
I know I never used Leafly.
You know you use it, right?
I use it all the time.
All the time. Leafly, it's a great app. It's a weed strain app. Well, Noah, you didn't win anything.
Nothing.
I know when I
Actually, you know what you did win?
What's up?
You got the right to call Dave Matthews just Dave if you want.
Hey,
All
and you won't yell at me?
right? Probably not.
Wow.
I might.
Probably. Yeah, I still might.
I still might.
I still want.
There's
to
White
be-
Moonshine,
Oh, it's but not White Moonstone.
not White Moonstone.
Okay, yes.
I think for the one that I got, that I said it could be all 3, and it was. I think that deserves you doing my voicemail.
You know what? I will.
Jackpot.
What would your voicemail say?
No, we gotta ask. Ann.
It's got to be the song.
For booking
Gotta be
inquiries.
the Costanza song. Like, I think it's fantastic.
When my brother and I first watched that episode, we changed our family answering machine to that.
It's incredible.
And so everyone that called my parents had to sit through 25 seconds of this George Costanza asinine song.
It was all the craze then.
It was amazing. Believe it or not.
And he would just listen to it
rock
the whole
out
time.
a little bit right now?
Want to rock out a little bit? You got
like-
some stuff? Can you play the bartender song for me?
I could do that.
I like the bartending song because all my friends are bartenders.
Yeah.
Most of them.
I was gonna do a different one that I'm gonna
You can
play.
do both.
Yeah, let's do both.
You could do both. You can do whatever you want, bro.
Is he setting up a little mic for the thing, or we're good to go?
No, you're good. Don't worry
Yeah.
about him.
This is gonna pick up the guitar.
Well, actually, let's hang on. Let's put that mic on it, if you would. Just kind of get it over and bend that mic a little bit. You don't have to put it right on top of it. Just kind of near it,
Okay.
and then
Like a little of that.
give me a little. There we go.
Oh, there we go. I can
there
hear
we
it.
go.
I can hear
Huh?
things.
Uncle Z's got you over here, Noah.
Uncle Z.
There we go. All right. So what's this? What song are you playing for us now?
All right, cool. So I picked this because I'm gonna play it February 8th at the JCC for the Disruption 3-year anniversary party, which I'm honored that you asked me. Thank you again. This song is called "My Message," and it's based on an idea on a old quote from the sages of old that said they were trying to define happiness, trying to find what is happiness. And the quote that came out of it was, "Wealthy is the man who's happy with his lot." That is how the sages of old defined happiness.
Nice.
So this song came from me kind of playing with these chords that I felt like were some pretty chords, and then realizing like, man, I'm feeling good. I'm happy with what I have right now. I'm appreciating life. Let me write a song about that.
Nice.
This is it. My Message. Find it LIVENOAH, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, wherever. Here we go. I don't need to leave to know where I come from. I don't need to close my eyes just to feel the sun. I don't need lonely to know that I want you. Wealthy is the man who's happy with his lot. I don't want memories to find what I forgot. I don't need money to buy me something new. Check my signal, check my light. I'm sending it out to the satellite. There's a girl out there. It's about time. I've waited my whole life, so I gotta get my message right. Yeah, gotta get my message right. I fill up my cup until it overflows. She told me I could take a drink, and then she let me know you don't need honey to taste something sweet. You don't need honey, 'cause baby, you got me. Check my signal, check my light. I'm sending it out to the satellite. There's a girl out there. It's about time. I've waited my whole life, so I gotta get my message right. Yeah, gotta get my message right. Well, I better get my message right. Yeah, gotta get my message right.
Nice, buddy. Nice.
Thank you.
How long you been playing?
I've been playing since 15.
15?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Started taking lessons with Carmen Carmonica in New Hartford.
What was that life-changing experience that you had that was like, this is what I need to do? Was it something on TV that you saw or a show that you went to?
Yeah, I mean, I attribute it to a few things. There was a few moments, but number one was watching Ferris Bueller's Day Off and the parade scene, where he gets on float and takes over the whole parade. And I remember being really young. My dad showed us that movie probably like when I was too young, and I was watching. I was like, I related with his ability to do that. That didn't scare me. I remember not being scared by being surrounded by, thousands of people in the middle of a parade. I was like, so that kind of got the juices flowing that maybe I'm a performer of sorts. And then the really thing that moved it was the premiere of John Mayer's first music video, No Such Thing, that I was watching on, VH1 when VH1 actually showed music videos. And after that song came out, No Such Thing, I was sitting at the breakfast table in junior high or something like that. And I told my dad, can you go buy me an acoustic guitar?
And he did.
And he did.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. So you gonna play a couple more songs for us?
Yeah.
We got a couple more.
Hey, man,
minutes.
if you want
wanna
more
rock out a little
songs,
bit?
more songs are coming.
Yeah. Let's jam out a little bit. Let's jam out.
There's a When All Your Friends Are Bartenders request.
All right.
Now, what kind of guitar is that? You mentioned earlier.
Yeah,
something different, a little off brand, I guess we'd say.
It's not the typical Taylor Martin that I probably should be playing or is the best, but it's
Or the John Mayer signed or edition Martin guitars.
right, exactly. This is a Garrison.
Would you call John Mayer just John?
No, I usually go John Mayer.
Oh, you got.
He's a first and last name.
He's a full. Yeah.
Except with Emma. When I talk to Emma, he's just John.
It's Mayer Monday, by the way. So if you want to stop down at Nail Creek, you can go see the lovely Emma wearing her John Mayer Monday T-shirt.
Oh, Emma and I at Nail Creek, we geek out over John Mayer.
That's her Johnny.
Nonstop, man.
That's not just John Mayer. It's her
Little
Johnny.
daughters. I'm not gonna do that to you. Yeah. So, was there a question, or am I just
No,
playing?
you're gonna play.
You were talking about
Cool.
your guitar, and you're going to bring us right into All My Friends Are Bartenders.
Yeah, and this is my debut single. It's on Spotify. It's streaming everywhere, actually, and you can find the music video, which Ant made fun of before we started the podcast.
I did scoff
Well,
at
he was
it.
looking for
He
his wife.
scoffed. It was a serious scoff. His wife's all over it.
That's what I was scoffing at.
She's all over the video. So if you want to see Emma Dice pour fake vodka down my face, go to YouTube and search Live Noah When All Your Friends Are Bartenders. Here we go. When all your friends are bartenders and there's nothing on the line, and your morning might as well be midnight, and the music doesn't move you as well as the whiskey does, and you can't recall you believe in love, then you're picking up what the devil's putting down, yeah. Well, baby, I was born to run with $1 in my pocket and a grip around the gun, yeah. And you won't miss me when I'm gone. The only lie I ever told was I was here all along. Or maybe I can't find a home. Rent a room inside my heart, but I'm gonna need a loan, yeah. So I'm building my house at the bar, where the whiskey is my wife and she's playing my guitar. When all your friends are bartenders, there's nothing on the line, and your morning might as well be midnight, and the music doesn't move you as well as the whiskey does, and you can't recall you believe in love, then you're picking up what the devil's putting down, yup. When I'm high, when I'm low, there's a light on the corner that it always lets me know, yeah, that you can find a friend inside
She'll be there for you your whole life, or at least till closing time. When all your friends are bartenders and there's nothing on the line, and your morning might as well be midnight, and the music doesn't move you as well as the whiskey does, and you can't recall you believe in love. You will find yourself, and you're not alone. You will find yourself, and you're not alone. You will find yourself, and you will be home. You will find yourself, and you're not alone. I'm changing everything after one more drink.
Hot ending right there. One more drink, and then it just abruptly ends.
One more.
It's great, man.
Fall on the floor.
You got some pretty cool push for that song when it first came out, man. That was really cool. Our boy Genesee Joe hooking you up a little bit too on the drive. I remember seeing that video and you getting a little emotional. And actually, it was pretty cool to see you get emotional like that, and just to see the energy that just you were so overwhelmed. Your song on a radio like that, and it was touching, man.
Yeah,
cool.
I appreciate that. I mean, you know what it's like as someone who creates music, and like when you're sitting at the edge of your bed writing songs as a 16-year-old, you just want to hear yourself on the radio. You want that moment. But I drove to my parents' house. I knew he was going to air it around 5:30. The radio wasn't working in the house, so I told my mom, let's go listen to it in my car. So that was my mom taking the video. And I didn't think I was going to get emotional, but all of a sudden I'm on 92.7 The Drive that I've been listening to my whole life with like Foo Fighters and The Who and Led Zeppelin. All of a sudden it's me. It's overwhelming.
And they probably
that's awesome.
And they probably put you in the middle of like a Who and a Led Zeppelin song.
Yeah, exactly. Right. I'm like surrounded by like
royalty.
Royalty, yeah. And then it's live Noah.
Right. That's so cool though, man.
It's cool, man.
But that's
Thank
Joe.
you.
That's Uncle Joe. Like he is super cool like that. He's very supportive. He's probably one of the most supportive people when it comes to the local music scene.
Yeah,
it starts with him and like Masucci.
Huge advocate for the Utica area.
Yeah, guys like Masucci, stuff like that. Like they're doing great things. And Joe is so quick to open his door to any local musician, whether you're good or not, whatever, just to get it out there and push your stuff. And we're lucky to have this great music community that we have here.
Yeah.
Got to keep the scene alive, man.
Exactly. We do.
Keep it alive because once you start shutting doors, then it's going to go elsewhere. The people are going to go elsewhere because the art will live on, the music will play, but you got to keep the doors open. You got to keep the scene alive.
Yeah.
Man. And it's people like Noah, because I don't think this kid will write a sad song because he likes playing too much.
Will you write a sad song?
I actually
do you see the smile on his face?
I prepared to play a sad song today.
You have a sad song in your repertoire? He's going to be smiling the whole time.
I don't want to hear nothing sad today. I was already sad. I was bumming about Kobe Bryant yesterday. I don't want to be sad again today.
No.
And I wasn't even a big Laker fan or Kobe Bryant fan, but that was heart-wrenching.
Being a sports fan, the guy he's going to live on for generations and generations. Every paper towel I threw in the garbage can today, I Kobe'd it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I actually saw that on Instagram. They're like, for all the kids, mostly like our generation, like
big time
30, 40, in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever it is, anyone that grew up going Kobe, like keep doing it. The whole idea was
all day.
Just keep doing it.
Now kids are doing LeBron because LeBron, he just passed Kobe on the all-time scoring list
the next day. And then
the next day. And he spoke about Kobe.
They tweeted at
before
him.
There was the day before that Kobe was alive and well, and he spoke about him almost like it was in memoriam. It was beautiful from LeBron about Kobe. And it's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's life. You never know. That's why you make sure you tell the loved ones that you love them daily. And you never know when your time's going to come, man. Really. I don't want to bring it to a morbid thing.
No way.
We just had some happy songs. But I can't picture you writing a sad song.
That's what I'm saying.
Keep that sad song
wanna
away.
Now I really want to play it.
No, I don't want you to play it at all. I was feeling good today. I'm all having a good time.
All jazzed up like a pep rally over there.
It's very insightful for you to see, like, I'm obviously enjoying myself.
Right. I'm sitting right next to you, and I'm watching you play, and I'm like, this kid is never going to write like a 6/8 timing, sad song, that just crushes you because like you're just smiling, you got laugh lines, you're still young, and it's like,
so funny you say that because
you play with internal passion that really resonates and the reciprocity is going to be there when you're playing on stage.
It's the truth.
And people are going to be reflecting it back.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a huge compliment. I appreciate it. And I was thinking, I played a gig in Boston last weekend, and I had 2 of my original sad songs in the set list. And as the momentum was going, I got rid of them in real time.
Yeah, like,
I can't transition into this. Everybody was dancing.
It's going to be a piss break.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
The pee break. Go stand in line for a beer.
I even started introducing it. And it's the one I was planning on playing today. I started introducing it, and like the whole energy changed. I'm like, I can't do this.
So what's the song about? Even though you're not going to play it.
You got to read the room, you know?
You got to read the room. I got rid of it, and I played Faith by George Michael.
Mm-hmm.
I went the exact opposite
The
way.
Limp Bizkit version?
No. I asked him, I go, what do you want? The Limp Bizkit version or the George Michael version? And the song's about...
Limp Bizkit should be shot for covering that. Anyway.
Well, I guess it would be nice.
Oh, my God.
The song's about the ending of a relationship.
Oh, it's sad already.
And
or it could be happy.
It's actually not, yeah, because I was just describing the song to a friend of mine who really likes it, and he was asking me about it, and we realized it's not Ben Folds 5, give me my money back, you bit. Can I say that?
Yeah, you could say bitch.
I prefer that you
Okay, it's not give me my money back, you bitch, and it's not a sappy, oh, it's all my fault, I'm sorry. It's right in the middle. Okay. It's kind of just like, this is what happened, these are the promises we made.
What key is it in?
No, save it for February 8th. In fact, I actually have to get going. I got a couple meetings I got to attend to. So I'm actually.
There's so much anticipation. We built it up a lot. Hey guys, come to the JCC
February
to hear this song.
To hear the song.
I will play it no matter what the mood is.
Don't be bringing my mood down at the anniversary.
He's going to open up the set with it.
The song is happening. We couldn't have built it up more.
He's going to have a disclaimer.
Be bringing the mood down at my anniversary party.
I'm going to get them all dancing and then I'm
shit.
Going to encore with it.
The best compliment is they're dancing or crying. That's what I'm going for.
I love it, buddy. I love it. Where can people find you online where they can listen to your music and whatnot?
Everything is Live Noah. So Live Noah Facebook, Live Noah Instagram, Live Noah streaming everywhere, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's where I'm going to be releasing new stuff all the time. And I'm in the studio recording that song, that sad song right now. So that should be coming out in the next few months.
Now, where do you go record?
I record at Seth Nathan's studio, free lunch.
Good kid. I like Seth.
Yeah, good kid.
People. I didn't get a chance to check the comment line, and we got a few comments out there. Danny Nolan saying rest in peace, Captain Tripp. We mentioned Trip Fest earlier. That's right. And he's also saying happy anniversary and congratulations. Thank you, Danny.
Thank you.
Everybody out there in Facebook land, if you're watching this, please click the share button. Help spread the word of our anniversary party, the D, Live Noah, all the stuff that we have here going on at Disruption Network. Also, Jay Schnitt saying hello. What up, Jay?
What's up, Jay?
Jay Stevens is saying, what up, Twan Lenzo?
Yo, what's up? The boy Twan.
And then my man, I got to give a shout out to Puckhead too, man, who made the pizza over here. This pizza is out of
I'm going to enjoy it
world,
after now that I'm done.
So it's a long hot pizza with like sausage. He calls it the Soldado after Frank. Frank, who used to own Soldados back in the day.
Oh, no way.
Great man.
No, I don't do spicy.
Oh, you don't? And then the other one's got like a salami, and the other one's really good too. Awesome pizza. Thank you so much, Travis, for hooking us up with all the great pizza.
Thanks, Travis.
He's always hooking us up with food, man. The guy's he's a chef. The guy's killing it. But Noah, thanks so much for coming in. We got to have you come in again really soon.
Yeah, I love it, man. And you were giving Genesee Joe credit, but I give you all the credit in the world, having guys like me on who just moved back to town and have an acoustic guitar in their hand, and this is a thrill for us, man. So thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you, man. Thanks for playing the show, and we're gonna have a great time on February 8th. That's for damn sure.
Sorry if I offended you today.
Yeah, with all your anti-Semitic comments.
Anti-Semitic? Never. I'm part of the chosen ones.
He thinks
man.
that it's a Seinfeld episode. He thinks he gets rights to the jokes because he's in the tribe.
Yeah, right.
But you're hanging on by a thread in the tribe, man.
And he's in the Wapaho
When's the last
tribe.
time this guy lit a menorah? Come on. He doesn't get access to the jokes.
I know what I'm saying.
I know what I'm saying.
He's in the Wapaho tribe. That's the tribe it is in.
It's cool. He's going to feel so bad he's going to do my voicemail.
I'm going to make it all sad. good.
He's gonna do your voicemail.
It's gonna be a breakup song.
Tomorrow we're gonna continue the theme of our anniversary party because the Trampoline Jetstream boys are coming on the podcast.
Love those kids.
Love
Oh,
them, man.
nice.
Love those kids.
I mean,
Adam Mannion is the drummer in When All Your Friends Are Bartenders. That's streaming everywhere.
I did not
He's
know
the
that.
drummer on that song. Yeah.
Old Chaz minivan.
Old
Yep, Chaz Minivan.
So we watched those kids grow up. They were in high school playing gigs and then have to be in high school the next day. Like I've been
Wild.
watching them grow since they were like 13 years old. And they've been a band ever since. Like
Yeah.
those guys when they were Glen Street and they've had a couple member change, but now it's solid and like everybody that's in the band is like really going for it right now.
Yeah, for real.
And it's-
And they sound great. The
sound
the
great.
singers I think is back in action.
And Nick's back in action.
It's
and,
awesome.
And they're going to be here at noon tomorrow. And then also, I'm doing 2 podcasts tomorrow. Jim Gaffney coming in tomorrow. We're going to talk about his benefit that he's got going on. He fell into some health concerns, so they're throwing him a nice benefit coming up in a little bit. So we're going to talk to Jim tomorrow.
Nice.
And then also 3 and Out tomorrow, football podcast previewing the Super Bowl. Who do you guys got in the Super Bowl this year?
Niners.
Yeah, Niners.
Niners.
Actually,
Niners.
I might go Chiefs, but
That was a quick. That's a quick
like I'll
180.
flip flop. But I'm a Niners because our boy Badge.
Yeah,
Badge. I got to support my mans in them, but I think the Chiefs are going to take it.
You think Chiefs are
I think the Chiefs are going to take
You know what
it.
I'm rooting for?
They're hot.
My squares to hit.
Yeah, baby!
exactly. I'm rooting for chicken wings this year.
I'm rooting for my
I'm
squares.
rooting for like Killer Brew chicken wings.
I just want to see a good game.
Yeah,
I want to see a good game. I'm going to wear my NFL hat
yeah.
and watch
Sports.
the game.
You can't say that. People are going to make fun of you. You're setting yourself up.
Honestly, I haven't watched football in like 3 years until the playoffs this year.
Okay, so you can say that.
Yeah, I freak.
He's the Switzerland sports fan. Right now.
I can't stand the NFL.
You want good beer.
And actually being away from the NFL and then coming back during the playoffs made me realize why I can't stand the NFL. It's like every 5 seconds I got to stop and review a
Yeah.
play. They got to throw a flag.
Did anybody watch the Pro Bowl yesterday?
No. Nobody watched. No, I mean there was in between.
It's a
Kobe
unanimous
and the Grammys.
no.
Nobody watched.
But the NFL just blows now. And then there's
a lot of
like-
whistles.
Oh, it's just so
lot of whistles.
slow now. They say baseball's slow. Baseball's naturally slow. Football's not supposed to be naturally slow.
No.
It's supposed to be action paced.
Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling.
You know the other thing that drives, like in hockey, you know, if you're
We're
tied,
gonna go another 30 minutes. He's like, I gotta go. I got meetings.
I do. I do.
You know
have-
what? You want to know something else?
my phone's been blowing up. Actually, it's
I
like,
got another
He's
thing.
like, stop the. Whoa,
but
what were you
the
gonna
other
say?
thing that drives me crazy, like the stoppage of plays and the things, but the celebrating after first downs drives me crazy. The thuggish attitude that goes on in the NFL, I can't stand. Roger,
you
Goodell
put the
totally
uniform
ruined
on,
the
but you
league.
can't take that attitude away from
Roger
you know?
Goodell totally ruined that league, and then it's just these high-priced athletes just acting like assholes.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like you guys are professional athletes. Yes, you are role models. I hate to tell you, kids look up to you all over the place. So act professional.
Thank
And the
you.
N- the
Act
NFL
like Aaron Hernandez.
Oh my
A
goodness.
stand-up citizen.
Yes, him all day.
Yeah, act like Aaron Hernandez.
The NFL is just nothing but thugs these days. It's all it is, and it just drives me crazy.
It drove out Tim Tebow. He's playing baseball now.
Right. Right. He's not even doing that.
Anyways, Noah, thanks for coming in, bro. We'll
Thanks
see you
for
on
coming in,
February
man.
8th. You hit the stage about 6:30 on our anniversary party at the Jewish Community Center. Tickets available right now. Plenty of tickets still available. You could get tickets at disruptionnetwork.net. What a great night we're gonna have. We got Doughboy Barbecue coming in the house. We got Holy Pozzoli coming in the house. Trampoline Jetstream, Live Noah, Annie in the Water, Haley Jane doing acoustic performance, and Haley in the Water doing All of Rumors from Fleetwood Mac. So it's just gonna be an epic night. Make sure you get your tickets though, because I'm sure it's gonna be packed.
Yeah,
there.
people are
The
excited.
People are really excited. So I'm excited, and it'll be good to see all my old friends, and we can celebrate 3 years of the D. I can't believe we've been doing this 3 years.
3 years, man.
Goes by so damn fast, you know.
Of the D.
Goes by so damn fast.
It's in 3D.
Yes.
And maybe you'll play that first show on your, or
I will.
a clip at least from your first show.
You want to play it right now when we get out of here,
The fans want it.
just for us.
Yeah, I got to see that. I want to see if you're doing radio voice. Welcome to the D.
Well, I've always been in radio, so yeah, it
Yeah?
was kind of yeah. We'll play it for you. In just
And
a
we're
little bit.
back.
And we're back. 40-minute commercial-free music marathon.
It's mad at you, boy.
10 minutes after the hour, 5 o'clock, we're rocking it in with a little Led Zeppelin, the Mighty Zeppelin. All right, I'm done. Later.
Join us Saturday, February 8th through the Disruption Network 3-year anniversary party at the Jewish Community Center, 2310 Oneida Street in Utica, New York. Musical acts include Annie in the Water, acoustic performance by Haley Jane, Trampoline Jetstream, and LIVENOAH. Haley in the Water will cap off the night covering Fleetwood Mac's hit album, Rumors. Party kicks off at 6 p.m. There will be beer, wine, food from Doughboys Barbecue, and Holy Pizzoli. Saturday, February 8th. For tickets, visit our website, disruptionnetwork.net.
So you just bought your dream home, and now it's time to move. Let's face it, nobody likes to move. All the packing, unpacking, lifting, upstairs, downstairs, and broken everything, including your back. Let the professionals at EJA Moving Company take all the stress and pain out of your move. Competitively priced moving, relocation services, office moves, and complete packing and unpacking services. They work with everybody to make it simple and easy for you to move and relocate. Call EJA Moving Company at 315-335-0516. When it's time to relocate, have EJA Moving do all the work for you. Hit them up online, ejamoving.com.
Want to know what's going on at the D? Hit up disruptionnetwork.net and check out our events calendar, brought to you by the Events Co. Find out about upcoming guests, special events, concerts, show schedules, community activities, and more. Get connected at disruptionnetwork.net.